Welcome back in. The Gardens at Heather Farm in Walnut Creek is a beloved nonprofit sanctuary. It spans more than 6.5 acres and focuses on community engagement, horticulture, and education. Today, we're joined by Jenna Boyle, who is on the team at the Gardens. Hi, Jenna.
Hi.
So excited to have you. You seem to have a really cool job.
Yes, I do. I feel very lucky to have worked there.
Yes, absolutely. So tell me a little bit about the Gardens.
Sure. So the Gardens is, like you said, located on 6.5 acres in Walnut Creek. We have a great volunteer base. Lots of volunteers are able to help do all the rose pruning in the garden. We have community garden plots and a small staff that works on site, but everyone wears many different hats. So we kind of all are able to do different things. Yeah.
It seems like this would take so much maintenance. I mean, we're going to see the video in just a minute here. And how do you guys keep this up, the garden?
Sure. So our wonderful garden manager is able to maintain a lot of the property along with our volunteers. Like I said, volunteers are some of the biggest part of, or cornerstone of really who we are.
Yeah.
They do a lot of the maintenance and through funding, through memberships and photo permits and our other different events, we're able to fund the gardens itself.
Okay, wonderful. We're taking a look at some of the video right now. Can you talk about some of your favorite parts of the garden?
Sure. Well, our famous Cowden Rose Garden is home to hundreds and hundreds of different roses that are there. They did just get pruned in January, but they come back in just a few weeks, so we always get very excited when different roses start to bloom, and they're there all the way till December. So that's probably my favorite area.
Very cool. The video is so pretty. So can you tell me about access to the public? When is it open? Who can come?
Sure. So we are really dedicated to remaining free and open to the public. So we're open 7 days a week. The only time we do close is during private events, such as weddings or other services that we have. So.
Okay, wonderful. And you deal with all the events there. How do you go about it? Tell me a little bit about your job.
Sure. So my job is really fun. I get to deal with all of our wedding clients and event facility rentals. So I just want to make sure everyone has a good experience. Weddings are such an important part of people's day. And so we just want to make sure that they're having a good time. We have our ceremony gazebo on site and then also our reception hall. So.
Wow, it seems like a beautiful place to do anything really, even just to walk around for the day. This seems like the perfect place to go. And it is free. How do you guys keep it free to the public?
Right. Well, we, as a nonprofit, we want to remain that and be dedicated to that. So, we're able to just kind of maintain that through different donations. Our donors are huge for us. So, and then, like I said, through memberships, photo permits, things like that, we're able to kind of facilitate the building itself. So.
Okay, wonderful. I know that at the garden, there's a focus on education as well.
Yes.
So tell me how that plays into it, because I mean, I'm someone who can't even keep anything alive. I have the opposite of a green thumb. So what do you do education-wise?
Sure. Our wonderful education manager, she does such a good job contracting with local schools. So we have many field trips located on site almost every day for the rest of the year. We have a field trip going on at local schools. So the purpose is to engage younger children about horticulture and learn about our environment so that in the future they're able to, enjoy it and know about sustainability. So.
Okay, and have you learned a lot about horticulture? I mean, how did you decide to get involved in this?
I actually grew up in Walnut Creek, and when I first started working at the gardens, I've gained a lot of knowledge through that. So I was really excited to learn, and I'm still learning as I'm going. There's so much to learn, but yeah, I mean, one of the most recent things I did was about the rose pruning itself. So it's pretty fascinating stuff.
It's cool how they get pruned, but then they come back so quickly because we're in California.
Exactly. Yes. And with this weather that we're having, it's going to make them come back even sooner. So.
Yes, the flowers are going to be so happy. Okay, fabulous. Now you also offer, in addition to students, you also offer adult classes. So tell me about that.
Yeah, we have the last few years we've been really up and running with our adult classes. We offer a flower school as well as gardening courses, and we also have different art classes, watercolor workshops, and whatnot. So yeah, our executive director does a great job at being able to facilitate all these wonderful classes for adults on site.
Okay, fabulous. There's some video up on the screen right now. If you can see that, tell me what we're looking at right now.
Oh, so that is the Cowden Rose Garden. So that is the area that's kind of beside it, is where right now it's covered in daffodils. So it's so pretty, and some of these things only last a few, a few months out of the year. That's our tree grove. We've done a lot of remodeling in the last few years and really been able to focus on different areas of the gardens. We have over 27 different demonstration gardens available. So, and in the last 50 years, we've really been able to establish and work upon those areas itself.
Very cool. It seems like you're a part of something that makes people so happy. I mean, just watching the video, I'm like, wow, this is so cool. We have this around us here in the Bay. What does it mean to you to be such a big part of the community?
Right. Well, we like to refer to it as the hidden gem. It's literally located in the heart of Walnut Creek, but not many people know about us. And so while we like to keep it that secret, it's also so great for people to experience the area itself. And so to me and our group, small team that works there, we're so thankful to, have donors and people that really are appreciative of the space itself. So, and we also try to keep it open on certain days that we know, like Mother's Day coming up. So we always try and not book anything those days so that people can come and enjoy it.
That sounds like a perfect place to take Mom on Mother's Day. Yeah, if you're looking for an idea, there it is. We solved it for you. Great. If people want to come out and visit you all, where can they go to learn more information?
They can go to our website at gardenshf.org, our social media, and or our Facebook page.